Want to know about origami? Well, too bad. Now if you're watching this, you're probably in marketing class, in which I say to you, run. And I'll also be saying that you're going to be working on an instructional video. So to help you guys, I'll be making my instructional video on how to make an instructional video. So this part's very open because frankly you can do whatever you want. How to bake cupcakes, how to craft a sword, how to eat kitten burgers. Basically whatever you can think of you can do. Okay, maybe not the last part, but you get an idea. It doesn't even have to be informative, it can be comedic too. So if you want to teach people how to ride a unicorn, you can with a lot of hard work and a tinge of insanity. But if you're having a hard time deciding what to do, here's a tip for you. I should be a rapper. Make a list of random things you like doing, whenever it is sports, music, cooking, or making others miserable. Then make subcategories for each option. For example, sports can consist of football, exercises, yoga, and music may consist of piano, composition, or forcing everyone around you to hear your angelic voice. Then out of each subcategory, create ideas on how you can teach other people to do them, and circle the ones you like best. Also, don't push yourself too hard. Still push yourself, but make it so it's actually possible. Remember, you still have other projects to do, so you need to find the proper balance. Though you really never have to turn in a script, to me it's easier to make one before filming and storyboarding so I know what to work off of. Now again, this part of the video is pretty self-explanatory because it's really depending on your style and personality. Again, you can make it informative, or you can make it comedic, or you can be like me and make it awesome. But to keep the audience's attention, you need to at least keep it entertaining. Take, for example, school. Which class would you rather have? A class with a teacher who just regurgitates information on you and expects you to have the memory space of a supercomputer? Or a teacher who letters fun games and projects that will keep you interested in what you're learning and still teach you? If you went with the first option, teachers must really love you, but chances are that you'll fall on the latter. So if comedy really isn't your style, at least litter some visual aids or some music here and there to help keep the audience's attention. So when you're making your storyboards, don't make every picture into a Picasso. Take me for example. Right now you're seeing my storyboards for this very project, and to move things along I kept each thing simple. The reason behind this is because you'll be taking a lot of pictures, so don't be afraid to use simple things like stick figures. Take it slow too to make it easier on yourself later. Take it shot by shot by shot. Filming is important because without film or recording, your video will pretty much be not there. Your setting can be anywhere really. It can be in your backyard, in your house, in the ocean, on the moon, and get it off. Your setting probably should be related to what you're doing though. For example, you might want to bake cupcakes in a kitchen, unless of course if you're making moon cupcakes. Actually, that's a good idea. Someone do that. There are other things you need to consider when it comes to filming, such as noise. People talk. They do that. especially in populated areas such as schools, streets, or in a park even. So pretty much the hardest part for me when filming is finding a good quiet location and getting it done before it becomes not so quiet. Now if you're in video. Ah, dang bird! I'll cut you! I recommend also getting a good camera so people can see your beautiful face. And also memorize your lines so that you are not reading like this. That is if you decide to film yourself. If you're a camera phobe, you can also just record while you're saying with a recording software and do your entire voice like that. If you want, you can also use cue cards, but try to look at the camera while you're doing it. If you make it too obvious while you're reading cue cards, someone might make an inspirational poster out of you. And this is how you hide a body. Also remember that filming can be the fun part of the project, so don't be afraid to invite some friends to help you out. To me, editing can be the longest and hardest part of the video. They can take between hours to days depending on what kind of video you're making, so I recommend filming a week or two beforehand so you have some time to work on it. Now, only the lackluster can make lackluster videos, but only the awesome can put effort and sweat into it. Sure, it'll be a hard ride, but hey, that's future me's problem, right? Editing is the glue that holds it all together. It's like making a house. The previous parts are the different materials, and editing is the nuts and bolts that make a house look like a house. You can have scissors and cane in your hands, but it will be rubbish without proper editing. If you need to keep yourself interested, try playing music or watching TV while you edit. You can use any editing software, Windows Movie Maker, iMovie, or what I use, Final Cut Pro, which is awesome if you're rich. And those are my tips on how to make an instructional video. And most importantly, remember to have fun while doing this project. And that goes for any other projects you may have. You'll be spending a large portion of your life working, whenever it's in school or at a job. So don't make it a chore. You might as well spend the majority of your life having fun instead of being miserable, right? And now that you know how to make an instructional video, get to work, monkeys!